A herd of goats has been let loose on the city's fields and hillsides to chew away at grass and brush that can serve as fuel for fires. And they're also providing lessons and a few thrills to some young city students. Here's correspondent John Blackstone with more.
For hungry goats, California's unusually wet winter has produced a bounty of green. But this herd is not grazing in the countryside. Instead, they're on an urban hillside in San Francisco, eating their way across concrete terraces and scrambling on cement slopes, all under the care of Genevieve Church.
I'm the executive director of city grazing. I'm the most glorified goat herd on the planet, yeah.
In all, her herd numbers 128, and the city is their pasture.
And we are a nonprofit, and we take goats all over San Francisco and some of the surrounding Bay Area to eat down fire hazard, as we are here at Malcolm X Academy.
The goats' main job is fire prevention, because all this green will turn brown and dangerous in California's dry summer. But here at an elementary school, Malcolm X Academy, the goats can also be educational.
The students get to come out here and see this, and it's a really tangible example of what we do and why we do it.
Rebecca Poland is landscape manager for the San Francisco Unified School District. The goats, she says, provide a lesson in sustainability.
It's a really circular ecology. The goats eat the grass and, they digest the grass, and their waste is really great for the soil, which helps with erosion. And so over the long term, instead of slowly degrading the land, we're regenerating the land.
You must have maintenance staff that could come out here with tools and cut all this down in a few hours, probably.
Some of the area is sloped, so that's a little tricky to do. And then, of course, once they cut it, all of the grass would be remaining here, and the goats will eat it, so it's actually more fire safe than it would be if we did it with the crews.
What other kind of fire prevention could bring this much joy? Now, why would a goat eat some grass from a hand on the other side of the fence line when there's all this grass over here?
It could be more delicious. Who knows what that child might put through the fence? So they are always opportunistic little beasts.
For special ed teacher Teresa Bryant, the goats are a gift to the students here.
Now, the kids don't get out in the neighborhood, so they really need to see the goats in the neighborhood. And enjoy something live, not in the country, but right here in our city, in our neighborhood.
But it's a neighborhood and a school that sometimes has to struggle to find beauty. Sarah Aldama is school social worker at Malcolm X Academy.
Our average student comes from typically low income, with families of color, born and raised, multi-generational families within our community.
What are the challenges?
Various challenges within just attendance, showing up to school and having a consistent routine sometimes is hard.
Do you think attendance will be pretty good this week while the goats are in the yard?
It's exciting. They're definitely excited to be here with the goats.
It is likely to take the 25 goats on this job a week or so to finish the cleanup. How much can a goat eat in a day?
As much as it wants.
It's a perfect job for an animal that's known as a big eater, but contrary to popular belief, goats won't eat everything.
They don't like lavender, they don't like sage, they don't like rosemary, they don't like eucalyptus.
They won't eat burritos, you were telling me.
They don't like burritos. People like to try to feed them their leftover food. Sometimes we do ask, please don't feed the goats.
With plenty of what they do like here and surrounded by admirers, this just may be a goat's field of dreams. For CBS Saturday Morning, John Blackstone, San Francisco.
Kind of hungry now.
Oh, yeah. Don't feed them burritos.
That's like a big salad.